Hello everybody and welcome to a pretty exciting FIFA 19 related video. Now a few weeks ago, about 3 weeks ago now, it was revealed that Konami had lost the rights to the UEFA competitions, so the Champions League and Europa League, which they've had for 10 years now. Obviously that led to a lot of people speculating and hoping that EA would jump in and take the rights for the UEFA competitions from FIFA 19, or at least FIFA 20, and just have them for the future. Now we've had some big news which pretty much confirms it. This is from the Dutch FIFA commentator Evert ten Napel, and essentially what he's confirmed is that EA have the UEFA license for both the Champions League and the Europa League in FIFA 19. Now this is obviously massive. This is massive for FIFA, and this in a game series that has, to many, being on a bit of a downward spiral. This could really help reinvigorate it. Obviously it's pretty bad for PES, who had their official reveal this last week, and as much as the game looks very pretty, it does look gorgeous, it has to be said. Can you really see it coming back from this? I really don't think so. Obviously it will always have its loyal fans, but this is obviously a big change in direction for the football genre, I suppose, in terms of video games, because PES was catching FIFA quite considerably in many areas. To me, it was just licensing that let it down, and now obviously having lost one of its biggest licenses, that has sort of came to fruition even more this year. But onto the main topic of this video. Obviously there's so much potential for FIFA and EA Sports with the UEFA licenses. Obviously for me the biggest thing as a career mode player is what will happen to career mode. We'll finally get rid of the stupid Champions Cup and Euro League, and we'll have the official thing. We'll have the Champions League, we'll have the Europa League, and it always felt so kind of anticlimactic going into Europe, because you're like, okay, I've got, especially when, say, you're like with a League 2 team, someone like Accrington Stanley for example, and you get into Europe and it's like, this meant to be this achievement, and then you realise it's Champions Cup and you're just like, ugh, it's just not the same. And obviously now we should get things like broadcast packages and things like that, which always just make the game feel extra special. Having the addition of the Premier League broadcast package and the Bundesliga and the Liga broadcast packages that really did help the game in terms of realism. And this is the biggest, this is like the biggest competition in the world, the Champions League, biggest club competition anyway, and to have the official broadcast packages for this and the Europa League as well will make the game feel so much more special. Sorry. You can have the players walking out to the anthem, much like they do in PES. You can have the special menus in career mode, for example. In Master League on PES, the menus would change. It was always this massive big deal whenever you got to a European week. Even in Europa League, it wasn't just Champions League that got this special treatment. Europa League did as well. And so yeah, from a career mode point of view, this is a massive thing. Hopefully they won't use it as an excuse to be the only addition to career mode they make, because EA Sports have been quite lazy on career mode in the last sort of few years, and it wouldn't be surprising for them to use this as an excuse, as a new feature and the main new feature. Career mode still needs a lot more done to it, and hopefully this will be just one of the many things that they do to it, and if not by FIFA 19, but in the next couple of years. Obviously this won't all just impact career mode. Ultimate Team could have this could be massive for Ultimate Team, quite clearly. I mean, you already have man match cards and things like that, I believe, but obviously we can have Team of the Weeks in the Champions League match days. We can have special cards for European competitions, for the Europa League, for the Champions League. You can have, like say, Team of the competitions in each, Team of the match days, or whatever you want to call them. So Ultimate Team will benefit from this massively as well, and the game as a whole. This is a massive thing for the game as a whole. I for one cannot wait just to see the UEFA licensed competitions and the competitions in the game. I think it will be brilliant, and hopefully this is a step towards the right direction for FIFA as a series. Like I say, it was running low on Steam. It hasn't really been that massive. Obviously we had the move to the Frostbite engine a few years ago, but other than that, not much has really changed for the better, and hopefully we'll have a good game in terms of the way the gameplay works out, and how hopefully we'll have a load of new features for all the modes, and yeah, hopefully FIFA 19 can be a good game, all based off having the UEFA license, which would go a long way into ensuring it's going to be a good FIFA game. Anyway, be sure to leave your thoughts about this in the comments below. Obviously, I think most people would find this positive, but you never know. But yeah, leave your thoughts. Are you excited about this? Are you happy about this? What can you not wait for the most from this? Because I guarantee that the whole game is going to be changed around the UEFA license. If you're looking forward to having UEFA licenses, if you're looking forward to having the Champions League and Europa League, if that floats your boat, if you're like an Arsenal fan or something, be sure to leave a like. And for more FIFA, specifically career mode content, be sure to subscribe. It would really mean a lot. Anyway, that pretty much wraps up this video. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.